Not only that death was extremely dumb, but I said I was gonna restart and I am gonna restart. Fuck that shit. Damn it, dude, I'm so pissed off. And you know, this is usually what happens every time that I play a danmaku game. Every time I'm so close of doing it and I just die stupid deaths. This is why I feel like death bomb should always be a thing in every danmaku game. I mean, I don't even say auto bomb. When people see the archive, there will only be an empty censor chat. Fuck, you got censored by the way by saying that. And Kyle got censored for trying to spell fuck with a musical note in place of an F. You know that soul thing that you see at the beginning of partitures? He tried to spell fuck like that and he still got censored. Get on, bro. Hope you like it. But yeah, I mean, when you see the archive, all of these messages that are getting censored, you won't see them. This is war. And you're gonna try to figure out how to spell fuck without getting censored. Maybe they censor uck. What if you try to just say uck without the F? Does that get censored? Really wonder if you do. But because maybe that's an insult. Okay, you don't get censored for saying uck. So that means that the algorithm is a lot smarter than we think it is. Because the fact that Kyle got censored by using a musical note, yeah, you also got censored by saying it like that, Kyle. He used a fancy F, and he still got censored. Damn, the censorship, I think that it's too strong for you, bro. I don't think you can defeat it. But you know, I believe in you. Yeah, you also got censored by saying that, Clone Cat. He tried to spell fuck by replacing the U with an emote. It also doesn't work. But keep them coming. You're probably gonna be able to do it eventually. Fog is not good enough either. Fog with a U. Fog. Well, I mean, you can say that. Fog. The problem is that that sounds very similar to another word. And in fact, I almost heard myself saying it right now. I didn't obviously mean to, but it sounded really similar to that other F word if you say fug. It really sounds like it. So I don't think it will be a good idea for me. Maybe for you, but not for me. At all. You know. But it's alright, don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. You're gonna get there eventually. I wonder how creative you can get. Because I don't think I can be very creative for that. But I think a simple Google search will suffice, right? Like if you just Google something like, how can I say fuck by ignoring censors? Damn, that one work. That one that Kyle should use work. Good shit. Time to program an auto hotkey macro to be able to say that every time you want. Nice. That one worked. Alright. See? I didn't expect anything less from none other than Kyle. We need to make it prettier. I don't think you will be able to. Well, try taking away some of the letters and see if you can replace them for normal letters without getting censored. It's okay. So far you have the right idea. Now you need to perfect it. You need to master the Satsui no Hado. Well, more like the Fucksui no Hado. You know, I believe in you. You can do it. I wonder what half of those symbols that Kyle used mean. Like especially that K. What's the purpose of that circle K? Why will you use that instead of a normal K? What is that even supposed to represent? Did you just give up, Yannick? Yannick literally just spelled fuck. Or did you use special characters? Because I can't see any special character there. But he got censored, so you know, that's all that matters. It's alright, bro, don't worry about it. You're gonna get it sometime. Maybe. Maybe not. You never know. I'm gonna get corner. Not now that I popped this shit up, but... Ooh, I almost got hit by that apple. Was a miracle that I didn't. We will get the recipe right. Well, hopefully you do, because right now most of the attempts have not been very successful at all. But you know, I think that with enough willpower you can figure it out. Oh, come on, dude. Die into this fucking dumbass here. I fucking hate this guy. It's alright. At least that's not a rare death. Or at least it's, I wouldn't say that it's precisely a dumb death. Like, that pattern is a little bit tricky to deal with, so I accept it. At least this once. I'm still pissed off that the bosses have so much blue health. Like, I feel like they should tone the blue health a little bit, but... You know. Then again, I don't know why they even have blue health in the first place. Why don't you just make the health of the boss, like, higher? But normal, you know. What was this one again? Oh, this was the pedals. Alright. Problem is that I'm popping off the hyper way too soon here. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Ooh, that was close. Anyway, he still has the blue health. But I have this shit again, okay. Can we please get rid of this guy? There you go, get on. Jesus. What an annoying piece of shit. It's okay. Really wonder if I'm gonna get it this time. I can't let that train wreck that happened on stage 4 happen again. Stage 4, that train wreck, and it was so stupid. It was in such a stupid patterns too. Full combo? What you mean by full combo? Did I have a good chain? Maybe. Maybe I did. But you know, I don't know how important chain is for scoring, though I have to assume that it is pretty important, right? I mean... Oh, come on, the fucking explosion took me away there. I mean, I really feel like resetting again, but it's so annoying that I don't want to do the first stages again. Oh, the Muse Dash, okay. Except you died. Screw you. But yeah, I mean, the problem here is... See, this should be a reset. This should be a reset right now, but I don't want a reset. Because I don't feel like playing the first stages again. Fucking danmaku games, always with the same issue. Always that same problem that you don't want to retry the first stages, because obviously you don't want to. Like, I already know how to do the first stages, I want to focus on what I am right now. I mean, that's basically what Yami was bitching about the whole time. The whole point of danmaku games, which is retrying when you get to a more advanced stage and you have to retry the first stages that you don't want to retry. It really sucks, but I mean, that's danmaku games. I'm pretty sure that every single danmaku game falls into that in one way or another. You know, there is still hope. I mean, I only lost 2 lives so far, which it's dumb that it happened in these stages, but I mean, I think that on the previous run, or in one of the runs that I actually got pretty far, I also died twice in one of, like, before stage 4, so I don't think it's that bad, but you gotta watch out, obviously. You don't want to die too many times, obviously. Also, this section is a section that I still don't know how to do it, because you need to kill those globes that shoot those missiles very quickly. But if you do that and you stop shooting everything else, you're not gonna have a good time. Alright, well, maybe you don't need to switch shot there. Maybe you can just use the orbit shot and it's gonna be alright. I mean, after all, even if the orbit shot is the way it is, you still have the normal shot is still there. Okay, is this the time where they gang on me? No, it's here where they gang on me. Okay, gotcha. Get on, bro. Last time, in the previous run, this is where they killed me. That's a thing even since Space Invaders. Yeah, I know. Oh, fuck. I thought it was over and I forgot all these bots. I almost got killed there. But yeah, I know. I mean, that's the whole point. It's not that I'm saying that that's something exclusive from this game. The morbid shot? What you mean morbid? But yeah, basically, that's a thing that danmaku games have in general, and that's the reason why they are pretty much absolutely dead. I mean, nobody wants to deal with that shit. And, I mean, why would they? But you know, I mean, that's an unfortunate barrier that you have to surpass every single time. It's like with fighting games and execution. If you have the execution that a fighting game requires, and you understand the way the game works, obviously, in a more deep level, like, fighting games can be so fun, but getting past that barrier fucking sucks. That's the problem. That's something that both fighting games and danmaku games have. The barrier of entry is just ridiculously high. Take her out. There we go, nice. Double Hedo Mobito. That's the that's Venom's in Guilty Gear, the move where he likes to spin his pool stick Well, I don't know if I should call it pool or if it's billiards, but I don't know what the difference is. And I don't really give a shit either, so, you know. I'm gonna call it pool stick. Yeah, Venom Shoryuken. Well, I didn't want to call it a Shoryuken because, you know, doesn't really look like one, but it does have the same input as a Shoryuken. And almost the same properties too. I'm pretty sure it has some iframes at the beginning. Maybe. Or not. I don't know. Okay. Can we not train wreck on this? Wea larga. Maybe. But yeah. So, what went so wrong last time? Because this stage... Okay, I do remember what went wrong. Once the tanks appear on the sides, that's when I started dying. Not yet, these are just robots, but when the war tanks started appearing, that's when I started dying like 2 times, and then it went all, you know, it went all to the toilet after that. So I need to avoid that if it's possible. And I mean, it is possible. I already did it before. But it's gonna be hard still. And did I lose my chain? Why did I lose my chain? Is it because I wasn't shooting for too long? I mean, I wasn't shooting down enemies for too long. Okay, that's so dangerous and so hard to avoid. Damn it, and I got hit again. I thought it was gonna be enough by moving in the focus state, but it clearly wasn't. Man, fuck these shitty ass tanks, dude. I'm so salty. I popped up hyper, but there is still a couple more to deal with. It's okay, at least I only die once. I mean, if I can only die once in each stage, then there is nothing to worry about. The problem is that if we can keep these deaths like this, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be way more. But we will see. Nothing is set into stone. Let's see, fuck. No, that didn't work either, Yannick. Sorry, bro. It seems that only Kyle is the chosen one to get through censorship. Better luck next time. But yeah, poor Yannick is trying to overcome the fuck censorship and he can't. He's not at Kyle's level. Well, then again, Kyle is on another level of degeneracy, so you really can't compete, dude. It's just the way it is. Unfortunately, Kyle is just on a whole nother level. So the battle was lost before it even began. Independence of... Motherfucker, no, that's still not controversial, but try to say the same thing about Hong Kong. Because so far I think Taiwan is still accepted, but I want you to say it about Hong Kong and see what happens. Like, say that same shit, but replace Taiwan with Hong Kong and see what happens. I think they should still let you do it, right? I mean... I don't think we reached that level of madness yet. Ah, come on, you got censored because you spell it in a degenerate way. Come on, bro. He said horny Kong. Come on, bro, what did you expect it will happen? Okay, so he can say independence of Hong Kong. Alright, see? You are talking shit so much, you know, talking so much shit about China, and they still allow you to criticize it. I don't know. Maybe China are not that bad after all. Or I probably shouldn't say that in front of Kyle, because Kyle is the most anti-China guy in the chat. Horny is censor, yeah, horny is censor, but then again, horny is not a... I wouldn't say that that's an appropriate word to use, you know. I mean, it's not a bad word, but I wouldn't say that it's appropriate, because you really wouldn't use that word in non-sexual context, so, you know, it makes sense. Literally all those letters are special and still. Yeah, but you gotta understand, bro. You need to go deeper. You're not going deeper, that's the issue. You're still in a pretty surface level. You need to go deeper, bro. Damn it. Oh, this is bad. Okay, never mind. Damn it. Can this pattern end, please? Are you gonna end? There you go, finally. What was this? This is your final attack? No, this is still not your final attack. Wait, why am I getting attacked with casino things? What does this character have to do with casinos? I mean, it doesn't even seem that her attacks are that based on RNG. Well, at least not at the level of Senoa, which is the Lenin character that also has a lot of these attacks. That one is RNG hell. YouTube is banned in China, so what do they care anyways? Small PP become big PP. Yeah, that's also censor Yami, by the way. She gambles. Really? I don't know who is the Oshi expert. I think Kael is. So as he said, her ultimate is a gamble to kill someone. And so people in this universe kill. It seems a little bit too rude considering that everyone is so fluffy and cheerful, right? Ah, fuck, I got hit there. Should have popped out this mode, the hyper, but I didn't. It's just that these lasers sometimes are a little bit hard to see, but it's okay. A little bit, not that much, but it doesn't help that there are some explosions that have literally the same size as those pop-ups that let you know that you got more options or an extra life. And not the PP. The whole Suguri plot is on a planet that is like post-nuclear war, only robots remain. Are you sure? That she doesn't look like a robot, and she doesn't look like a robot either. Are you telling me that these are very advanced robots? Maybe. I don't know. Alright. So we have 3 lives remaining on the final stage. This is good, but let's not forget that the final stage is not easy, especially with these assholes and his wiggling bullets. I definitely won't be able to read chat here, that's for sure. This section I definitely need to focus because it's really, really hard. Okay, I also should probably definitely use my hyper here. I mean, it's mostly, funnily enough, it's the small UFOs, the ones that are a problem in this level, in this stage. Because those are the ones that shoot those weird ass bullets that wiggle around like that. Well, not those. Those have aim bullets, but I mean, that's not that big of a deal, I guess. I mean, as long as they don't take you by surprise, that is. Oh shit, that was close. Alright. And you're done for 2, nice, nice, okay. I don't know why it says, well, it obviously says caution because if you are there you will die, but it's pretty slow. But yeah, I mean, it will be an insta-kill if you are there, so it makes sense. Honestly, the cautions in this game are very well done. Like, I mean, the only caution that is not well done, because I'm pretty sure it's not even here, they might just remember. This mid-boss that is gonna come right here has an insta-give. Has an insta-give that doesn't warn you that it's gonna come at all. So I have to remember that it's there if I don't wanna get destroyed. Damn, I remember that's the mid-boss that costed me so many lives in previous runs. Okay, I have to remember that. Please remember that, and please also remember that you have hyper, so with this hyper you can actually make that not a problem, because he can hit you once but he won't waste a life. Okay, come on, dumbass. I don't even know when he does it, that's the issue. He does it in the middle of the attack, but I don't remember exactly when. Here, he does it here. Okay, he didn't hit me there for some reason. I don't even know what the hitbox is. But it's one of those things that it's literally impossible to know that it's coming unless that you've seen it before, which is the reason why I don't like it, and the reason why I say that it's an insta-give. Oh. That one, for example, at least that caution lets you know that it's coming. I still think that it's a little bit bullshit, mostly because, you know, you don't really know that that's what's coming, and since the caution is at the top of the screen, you don't think that it's that serious anyways. Alright. He only took one life away from me, so it could be worse. I still don't like the amount of lives that I have for the final boss. I gotta say, I'm not comfortable with it. But we will see, maybe it's not that bad. I mean, not to even mention that we are not even there. We are not even at the final boss yet, so there is still potential to lose another life. But there is also potential to win another life. So, I think it's a 50-50 right now. But I think that once we reach a space, the boss comes pretty quickly, right? I mean, we still are, I think this is the stratosphere. Okay, now we're in space. There we go. Okay, there is a lot to read in chat. So, this isn't on the same universe. This is not Suguri plot. Suguri is one universe, QP another, Christmas school shooting. Christmas school shooting. That's an interesting name. 200% shoes another, and 100% sure is a multiverse of some kind. I think Suguri and Sora are the same universe though. Oops, sorry. That's a lot of bullshit, I gotta say though. Break the sweet breaker? I don't know, we're about to find out about that. Oh, let's remember, this first attack has to be done with this shot type. If I use the orbit, I'm gonna die. Because you just don't damage the lasers enough and they kill you. I sadly find that out the hard way. But you know, at least we learned that. Well, at least I used hyper so he didn't take a life away from me. It's still a hard attack. And it's only this first attack. The other attacks I think are not as annoying to deal with as this one. The problem is that all of these wiggling projectiles that are so unpredictable, I mean, they are not really that unpredictable, but they are not what I would call orthodox, so it's still a little bit hard to find out what way they want to go sometimes. And why are you not? Why is your blue life still up? Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? Seems like you are out of your mind. Okay, finally. I still need to deal with this horse shit, which I personally don't like. At least it seems that in this fight the hyper recharges pretty quickly. Or at least it looks like it does. There you go, get on. Break the breaker. Okay, now I have to switch to this one. In Soda you fight another breaker and she goes ballistic on you. Maybe. So breakers are gods in this universe. Why don't they just call it gods? Isn't that easier? You know, it's still... Oh, I got an extra life. Alright, I like the way this is looking so far. So let's not, you know, get ahead of ourselves yet. There you go. Sora has voice acting. I recommend giving it a try. Is it available on Steam? Because I don't think I remember reading anything about that game. Like, I remember reading about Suguri 100% shoes and all of that shit, but I don't remember that one in particular. So I don't know. Nice. Right on time. Both Suguri and Sora, yes. Interesting. I guess I could check it out. But, you know, right now I don't have any credits on my wallet, so I will have to recharge it. But it's okay. Also, the game told me that this is QP2. Like, there is a QP1. What's the QP1? Because it's not on Steam. Suguri goes on sale for like 30 pesos. Yeah, I know that. I know. Well, in fact, this game was at 28 pesos or something like that, so... Okay, let me skip all this shit, because this dialogue is pretty long and pretty shitty. Yeah, I know there is a QP1, but it's not available on Steam. Where can I find it? It's called QP Shooting. Yeah, I figured. Okay. So I have to remember that I have to stay on the center right now. Because last time I got killed for moving to the sides. Hands in the air for Gabi. Give me all of your energy. By the way, you can't change shot type right here. This is the only shot type that you can use. I mean, I got hit. You also cannot use hyper unless I need to feel it. Yeah, I cannot use hyper. And how is this a buff? This seems like a nerf. It didn't go Super Saiyan, I went Super... Well, I don't know what word to use, but this is definitely no Super Saiyan, bro. It is way weaker than I was before. I only got a visual upgrade. But the gameplay upgrade, it's not there. Well, the good thing is that you know that previous run that I got killed right at the very beginning of this attack? You don't have to worry, because I will have gotten killed anyways. So, you know, at least I feel at peace that that run wasn't a complete waste. Super Pepega? Super Yamcha? Poor Yamcha. Damn. This is so fucking stone. This is the second time this week that I fought against God. How many times am I gonna have to defeat God, dude? Feels like at this rate I just can't stop defeating God. Yeah, I wanna say replay. QP Shooting. Orthodox methods. Alright. Nice. Well, that was QP shooting dangerous. With a 1 coin clear on normal. It was a really interesting game, I gotta say. Obviously the plot was insanely stoned, but that doesn't really surprise me at all. And if you like this game, I recommend you that you buy it right now. Obviously, if you're not watching this live, you probably, you know, what I'm saying doesn't matter. But for those in the chat, if you don't have this game and you want it, you have to utilize the sale that is going on right now, that is gonna end tomorrow with a 75% discount. So, you know, it fits this channel. I will say that the stoner shit fits this channel pretty well. The ending girl is eating pudding, the one I don't like. Get fucked. Stoner game for stoner as a stoner. He got censored for saying that, probably because he included the word ass. That's Yura as far as I know. Yeah, the first boss. The first boss. This is the second boss, this guy. And I'm assuming that the next 3 to appear are gonna be the other bosses. Yeah, this is the stage 3 boss. Well, you know, I'm kinda curious to try the hardest difficulty, but on the other mode. There is a mode that is called Conquest that apparently gets saved on every stage, so you're not forced to 1 coin clear. You can just keep going without any issues. I don't know if I wanna try that or not. I mean, we will see about that. I mean, right now, after the credits stop rolling, I will have to end the stream anyways. Yeah, the Pepega mode. They copied Point Device? I don't know. I mean, I haven't played it, but I think it's per stage. I don't think it's per checkpoint. So I wouldn't call it Point Device. I will call it more doing each stage separately. Which is the way that... Damn, this was in 2012? 11 go to sleep? I mean, I have to. After all, tomorrow is Monday. And I need to work, you know. I need to wake up early and work. So yeah, I will need to go to sleep. Hot? That character? Damn, you see some armpits and you say hot. Unbelievable, what a fucking vision. It's alright, don't worry about it. I guess that's a Toho fan for you. Wouldn't be a Toho fan if it wasn't a fucking armpit fetishist. So anyways. Nice. I wonder if this uploads it in a world leaderboard, but I don't think there is world leaderboard here. Anyways, that was QP shooting normal 1 coin clear. She's.